Dave?
Great stuff. Piggybacking on that, how do you work with your marketing organization to try and help you get the right prospects, or are you using that as mostly inbound? Is it mostly assist? Do you consider the SDRs to be your marketing? How does that work?
So how do you use the marketing organization to transfer those leads to the sales team?
Yeah, how does marketing help?
Yeah, so marketing helps a great deal. We're working right now to try to optimize that as well as we can. From a account perspective, they've assisted in helping us to determine the ideal accounts that the SDRs should be focusing on. So if the number is 200 and you have 20 SDRs, they're finding the enough accounts that fit what we should be looking for. So they're helping in that regard. They're also obviously producing MQLs, and if the MQLs are within those accounts that the SDRs are working, that's going straight to them as opposed to the inbound SDRs. And there's lots of things that we're working on, and I can, but we're literally like in the process of trying to optimize that right now. So it could be one way or the other, but I should have an answer within the next week of how we're going forward, and I'm happy to call you on that.
And as a follow-up, how do you judge the marketing assist to that? So if marketing just assisted to someone that you're currently talking to, and they happen to be in a webinar or something, do you give attribution to the marketing team? Do you give it to the rep? Does it matter?
It does. Well, for us right now, it doesn't matter, right? It does matter for marketing from a marketing budget perspective because they have to know what they're doing is working. Right now, we have it split up between just two categories, right? Outbound, which would include outbound and marketing supported outbound, right? That would fall under, right? And then we have inbound, which is just purely someone came in, asked for a demo. An outbound person had never reached out to them, and those are the only two categories that we're focusing on. How to determine how much of an influence marketing had, that's a pretty big challenge. But for me, I don't really care. It doesn't matter to me. From a budget perspective, it matters for marketing, so they can double down on the things that are working. So you still call it inbound. You still call it outbound, but as long as there's you can track that there was some marketing source that had something to do that was involved in it. That way you can have some attribution to it.